A young man once climbed the highest peak in the Mediterranean to find the ruins of the great Stoa. He was successful, wealthy by modern standards, yet his soul felt like a leaking vessel. He shouted into the wind, "I have everything, yet I feel nothing. How do I change?" The wind didn't answer, but a voice from the shadows of the marble pillars did. An old man, draped in a simple linen robe, stepped forward. "Change isn't a destination," the sage said. "It's a set of gates you must pass through every single morning. To see real change, you must adopt the 5 habits of the IronMind." The sage shook his head. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, yet he began his day in silence. Habit 1. Own the first hour. Before the world can tell you who to be, tell yourself, no news, no messages, no distractions. Spend 10 minutes in premeditatio malorum, visualizing the challenges of the day so they cannot surprise you. If you win the morning, the day is already yours. Do one thing every day that makes you uncomfortable. Take a cold shower, walk in the rain, skip the dessert. By choosing small sufferings, you become immune to the big ones. When you don't need luxury to be happy, you are finally free. Do one thing every day that makes you uncomfortable. The traveler complained, "But my problems feel so heavy." The sage pointed to the stars. The third gate is the view from above. Most people live their lives looking at their feet. The Stoics practiced zooming out. When you are angry at a coworker or stressed about a bill, imagine looking down from the clouds. See your city, your country, the planet. Your massive problem is a grain of sand in a desert of time. This habit kills ego and births clarity. Nothing is as heavy as it seems when you see the scale of the universe. The fourth gate is the hardest, amor fati. Not just accepting what happens, but loving it. The sage picked up a stone. If you drop this, it falls. If it rains, the ground gets wet. Why fight reality? Habit 4. Stop asking, "Why is this happening to me?" and start asking, "How is this happening for me?" A flight delay is an hour to read. A breakup is a lesson in self-reliance. When you love your fate, you become an alchemist who turns leaden obstacles into golden opportunities. Finally, the 5th gate. The evening audit. At the end of every day, Seneca would ask himself 3 questions. What did I do wrong? What did I do right? What will I do better tomorrow? Real change doesn't come from a one-time leap. It comes from the daily correction of the rudder. Never let the sun go down on a day you haven't learned from. Reflection is the mirror that reveals the man you are becoming. The traveler bowed to the sage, then walked back down the mountain with a straight back and a determined look. Audio. The traveler turned to leave, his heart no longer leaking, but full. These aren't just habits. They are the architecture of a new life. Start today. Pass through the first gate. And if you're ready to walk this path with us, subscribe and join the Stoa. Your transformation begins now.